Whether you're enjoying HolidayThon 2018 with snow on the ground or palm trees touching the sky, we here at ResortLoop.com and our wonderful friends at Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company want to wish you and yours a very happy holiday season.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
There's so much in life worth celebrating, and this year, Walt Disney World is making it possible to give your special moments the magic touch they deserve. So we invite you to join us as we celebrate today.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott.
And his lovely wife, Dawn.
We are here on location. We're here for our brief, can't call it winter because it's not technically winter yet. But we're decorated for Christmas. We're here to see our daughter sing in the Candlelight Processional. We haven't seen that yet, and we've done a very exciting day yesterday that I know we're going to talk about for a future show. We're going to talk about getting down here and the resort we're staying at.
Yes.
So we flew down on Spirit Airlines. We're staying at Coronado Springs. I'm going to let my wife, Dawn, tell you about the flight down. Because it was great.
It was.
Honestly. A little problem, but I'll let you get into that.
Well, you flew Spirit before one
Yes.
time on the way down. You said it was fine. And I had read some unfortunate, not favorable reviews of Spirit, but they had the best prices. It was nonstop. And so we decided give Spirit a go. So we booked it, decided to fly down on Spirit. Decided to upgrade and go with the big front seats.
Which are fantastic.
Worth every penny, let me tell you.
Now, how much more was it for our leg down? What were the big front seats from the standard fare?
They were like They were $45, but if you pre-select your seat, you pay something anyway. Like I think in the back, to pre-select your seat, it's $12. That's the cheapest, maybe, or maybe $9.
Like
I don't know.
I thought about if you're going to select your seat anyway, why would you not just opt for the big front seat if it's available?
They're nice. Yeah, they're great. So we were delayed because they were delayed coming out of southern Florida anyway.
Yeah, I think it was 4 miles.
So I'm not sure. Weather delay, mechanical delay, I don't know. But they were delayed. But,
yes.
Not a big deal. It put us maybe an hour behind getting into Florida. So, but we were at the gate for a while. And the airport we flew out of, for whatever reason, has the most uncomfortable seats in their gate area.
Yes.
They were the hardest, most uncomfortable seats to wait in. Clearly, they're not expecting you to be there very long.
I guess.
And then there was a couple passengers that were on their phones without earbuds.
What is up? Why are you people traveling without headphones?
I don't know.
We don't want to hear you playing Fortnite or whatever you were doing.
I was like, okay, I'm done. I said, let's go for a walk. So we went down to another area because you could see where after the people were going to deplane where they were coming down. So I might as well just go. Found two very nice, comfortable seats.
Oh.
Sat there. They were fabulous.
And if we needed it, there were two seats adjacent to where we were with the USB chargers.
Yeah.
But we didn't need them. But
no, that was fine.
That was very nice.
So we sat there. Very, very pleasant. Had a nice time. So that was good. But when we saw the people coming off the Spirit flight, we went back up to wait, get ready. Loading was very, very efficient.
It was very fast.
And I was kind of watching the gate agent. There was a woman who had a visual impairment that was on our flight. Watched the gate agent walk her all the way down the jetway, waited until one of the flight attendants could take her and escort her to her seat. And then later on during the flight, she got up twice to use the restroom. And a flight attendant both times, escorted her up to the lavatory, made sure she was okay, waited for her, escorted her back to her seats. And, as I watched all of the Spirit employees, I watched their faces because sometimes, you can tell if an employee feels put out or, is genuinely happy to help or whatever.
Right, or having a bad day.
Yeah. Every single one of those Spirit employees looked like they genuinely were happy to help, genuinely happy, with their job for the most part, enjoyed working with the people that they were working with that night. I was really, really pleased with that. They were, chatty with the passengers and, passed out the menus or told where the menus were if they wanted something, to eat, which is obviously for purchase only like most airlines are nowadays. But, sort of sad that they don't fly our route on Tuesdays because we have to fly another airline back.
Yeah.
But my fingers are crossed that we'll have the same excellent service on the way back.
Right.
But 2 thumbs up for Spirit Airlines. We had fantastic service. The flight crew that we had, 2 thumbs up to them.
Yes.
And the gate agent that was at our airport, I just thought they're excellent employees. I was very, very thrilled with them. Thought they did an outstanding job.
It was fantastic. And we were at a gate when we landed in Orlando, right by where we had to get on the little...
Oh, yeah, we
terminal.
never happens to us.
No.
We're always at the furthest away gate.
Way in.
And I had worked all day. I had been up since 5:15 that morning. I was tired. We got in at like 11:15.
Dawn has been a trooper this trip.
Oh, no, so we were supposed to... We get in, yeah, we got in at 11:15.
11:15.
Yeah.
But we didn't get back to the room. It was
yeah.
like, maybe, was it like 2 o'clock till we got to bed, I think?
Oh, yeah. I was tired.
Oh, my goodness. So, we landed in Orlando. Everything is good. We get the car. Has a bit of a smell to it, but I called the rental car company.
Bit
They're
of
fine.
a smell. It has a nasty smell to it.
Well, that's true, too.
I think it's a cigar smell and not even like a good cigar smell.
Something.
My Uncle Howard used to smoke cigars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, love that smell. But he smoked really good cigars. This is a cheap, nasty cigar smell.
So it's like a combination of this nasty cigar smell, whatever they put in, they think they're going to mask the cigar smell with.
Yeah.
So we're getting here. We're en route to the hotel. It starts pouring down rain.
Torrential.
It was almost like it was a tropical rain. I don't know why that's down here. And everybody knows with all the construction and the change of the roads and it being dark and it being raining, I knew I was going the right general direction. But some roads have moved and signs aren't where I kind of thought they were. But we got here without having to turn around. But I was like,
Yeah.
We should be okay. Get to the hotel. Dawn sees the behemoth of a building that they're building here.
Oh my goodness, it's huge.
And the day before, I had signed up for online check-in.
Why do they do that? We've done online check-in before. It's never worked well for us.
When Bob and I came down, it sort of worked. Like, once we had we didn't get anything, but once we walked into the lobby, all of a sudden it knew we were here and sent us our room.
Oh.
But, at that point, it wouldn't matter because we were like 5 feet away from the desk.
Exactly.
Although we didn't get anything. So I park where the guy told me to park. Couldn't find out how to exactly get in the way the gates were and where everything was kind of placed. But I found it.
No, but honest to Pete, we toured half of the Casitas buildings.
We did.
Before we got here, but we're staying, you said Coronado Springs, we've never stayed in the Casitas before.
No.
We've stayed in the Cabanas before, and we've stayed one time in Rancheros before. Yes. So we're in Casitas this time. So, and they're the preferred buildings. Like you said, it was an upgrade. Mm-hmm. So, but that was really nice. So we get to the room and we don't fully appreciate it because it's now almost 2 a.m. and we're exhausted and we planned a full day for the next day. So we just pretty much drop into bed and call it a night.
Yeah, we didn't take any pictures. It was 2 a.m. We just had to get in bed.
No, we still haven't taken any pictures and now the room is...
I don't think we will now.
No,
it's not good. You'll see them online. It looks like it's one of the newer...
It looks like the ones... It's a newer room. Looks like the ones online. So the next morning we get up and kind of are looking around. And I know carpet in hotel rooms is nasty because generally it's dirty. But I don't ever wear bare feet in the hotel room anyway. I either wear socks or wear flip-flops. I like the carpet, a little bit of padding, a little bit softer. This is the new laminate flooring in here. And I wasn't sure how I would feel about it. But I will say it is incredibly clean.
It is clean.
So I do like that aspect of it. And I don't really hear, we're on the second floor, so there's a floor above us. Mm-hmm. And I don't hear people walking around. I know there's someone above us because I've heard them scraping the chair across the floor, but I would have heard that, I think, with the carpet anyway.
Right.
And I've heard them slam the door a couple times upstairs, but so I don't think it increased the noise at all.
Okay.
But it is really nice. I will say that they have gone out of their way to make sure that the convention traveler is very, very happy here.
Yes.
And I think also the traveler like me who enjoys having places to put things, who completely unpacks their suitcase and likes to have the suitcases put away, is very happy. If I was staying here for a week, I would be incredibly happy.
Yes.
There's 6 drawers to put things in. The coffee maker has its spot, and then above the coffee maker, there's 2 shelves with cups and mugs and disposable cups that you can take with you. Mm-hmm. The counter space is long, and there's a chair and a cutaway that if a traveler, the convention person needed to work. Not sure how super comfy that would be to work there. I probably would just work on the bed if I had to.
I think so, because neither of the chairs, there's two chairs. There's, the chair says the desk chair that we're using as a, what do you call it?
Suitcase holder.
A suitcase holder, because there wasn't one in
Luggage
the
rack. There's no luggage rack, yeah.
So we're using that, and then there's a swivel chair that's just not very comfortable either.
Mm-mm. And there's no table.
Yeah.
There's no little round table like before, a little square table. I think maybe if they had slid the whole counter down a little bit further, there probably would have been a spot for a little table. But overall, I think it's well appointed.
There's the refrigerator.
Yes, refrigerator, the all-important refrigerator.
I think I'd rather have the refrigerator than the table if they were going to give me a choice.
Oh, for sure, for sure. The beds are raised, so there's plenty of room for the luggage to go under the beds.
Tons of room.
And best part, the safe is huge.
It is much bigger. You can fit a laptop in that safe.
Yes, I'm sure that's probably was, catering to the convention person, making sure that their laptop would be safe in there.
Because normally they were in the wall before. They're like the size maybe you could put in
a wallet.
A wallet, exactly. Yeah. Maybe a couple wallets, but that was it.
Yeah, so that's nice.
And then the bathroom has its own little closet.
Yes, I love that they enclosed the closet area. So, and it has nice hanger space. There's also a shelf in there that you can, put some stuff on, and there's a little space underneath the shelf. The bathroom area is probably the best Disney bathroom area ever.
It is very, very nice.
Tons of counter space. There's space underneath the sinks. There's shelves everywhere. There's even a little enclosed shelf area to put your toiletries away, to have your toothbrush enclosed so that, when the mousekeeper comes in and she's spraying stuff and whatever, your toothbrush doesn't get sprayed with any nasty stuff. So it's my favorite bathroom area ever. And I'm sure we haven't, experienced any of the other new upgraded rooms, but this is the only one so far, and I absolutely love it.
How about the toilet shower area?
We do. It is a shower. There's no bathtub there. You said possibly they do have some bathtubs here that if you were traveling with a little one and wanted to stay at Coronado, you might need to request a bathtub.
Yes, want to request that.
I like it. It has a rain shower head, which is really nice. Sometimes it's difficult for me with the rain shower because I have such thick hair. It's difficult for me to wash with that kind of a shower with not a lot of pressure, but I did just fine. So the doors to the toilet shower area is a sliding door, and then they kept the sliding doors to block off the sink area as well for some privacy. So I thought that was just great. I'm overall 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and the shower is a very large shower. It's not like you have to worry about moving around.
Oh, plenty very, very large shower. It's the size of a bathtub.
Right.
It's very large. I don't know why they took the bathtub out, but I suppose more adults probably would stay here. But I think it's also a good hotel if you like the Disney magic, but you don't kind of want it in your face 24/7. It's very understated. The bedding is just nice, white bedding. It isn't, a Disney comforter type thing. And the artwork is, the Three Caballeros.
It's
very understated, but very nice.
I like the one with the, what was called
Saguaro cactus.
And then you
or
kind of
cacti, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose. And then you see the Three Caballeros in the bottom, kind of, that's very understated. The others are a little more obvious, but they still don't pop out at you too much.
No, but overall, I think it's a very pretty room. I think they have it spot on, honestly. Like I said, the only modifications I would make, maybe slide the whole counter area down just a teeny bit, and add a little table there, maybe an extra chair. If you were traveling with, young children and wanted to give them breakfast in the room, you might want a little table there. It's the only thing I can think of that's missing. And I do kind of miss the luggage rack or the little bench to put my suitcase on. But overall, honestly, the bathroom area is the best. The sink area. I can't think of anything else I would change. I think they've done a fantastic job.
They did such a great job that we're actually checking out today.
Well, we weren't going to. We were going to stay all 4 nights here.
But we are very lucky to have an option to stay at the Saratoga Springs.
Yes.
So we're going to move there, actually not long after we get done recording this.
Yes.
And we'll do another show for later on. And we'll actually do the same thing with that resort. We got to talk about our big day yesterday. We'll do that on another show.
I did mention one more thing.
Absolutely.
And because they are doing construction here, we noticed the next morning, they put out 3 little pins that said, "Pardon our pixie dust."
They did.
And so we got 3 new little Disney pins that I think obviously you can only get if you're staying at a resort that is doing construction. And we took a picture of it and sent it to our daughter because she loves to collect Disney pins. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, I love those." And of course, we're like, "You can have them." But I thought that was a nice little added touch that, we're sorry we're under construction. It's not, as beautiful as we would normally like it to be for our guests. But here's a little something that, hope to make up for a little bit of your inconvenience. But honestly, I don't think it's inconvenienced us at all. But we haven't really spent a lot of time here.
We've not. But if you go right outside our door, you can see the new bar restaurant they're building in the middle of the lake with the bridges. And the tower is off to the right.
Yes.
So, and it's been very quiet. And plus, whatever doors they put on the Disney resort seem to absorb a ton of sound.
Oh, yeah. It's been extremely quiet.
Because I've not heard anybody walk by. The only thing I've kind of heard going by has been the mousekeeping carts kind of rolling by.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, you're going to have that.
You're going to have that. And it
anywhere.
Hasn't bothered us at all.
So, nope, I would definitely come back here. I loved it. Once we got up in the morning, I was looking around. I was like, oh my goodness. This is like the greatest room. I love it.
It is fantastic. So,
and we kind of hemmed and hawed, like, do we want to go to a place that there's construction? Do we want to do this? Do we want to do that?
Because
where do we really
want
to stay?
We were staying at the Caribbean, I think. Mm-hmm. And what were we able to save? Like,
I don't know. It was $30 or $35 a night by switching here.
And we knew we liked Coronado. Mm-hmm. And the Caribbean had its own construction issues, and we knew we had some here. And I had heard it was less obtrusive here than at the Caribbean.
Right. So we thought, why not?
Yeah.
So I'm so glad that we did, because I'm just really, we were very, very happy for 2 nights here.
We were.
So I'm sure we'll be very happy at Saratoga Springs. Thank you to your mom and dad for that.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah.
And we do love the big sliding, what do you call those, farm style doors or something?
Barn doors,
Barn doors, separating the...
I like that. It's just a nice little added privacy, especially when you're traveling. I mean, normally we would travel with our children. Gives you a little privacy to get ready, especially as our children got older. That was really, really nice.
Because, the values, I think, just have curtains there still. Mm-hmm. And I don't even know if they even go all the way to the floor. They used to be like that might be going back a while, but love the room. Love it.
Like I said, I give it 10 out of 10. There's not much they could have done to improve it. I think they really got it right.
They nailed it.
And super, super clean. So, I know it's super new, but super clean. Good job.
And bed comfortable?
It's a little more, the mattress is more firm than I like my bed, but very comfortable.
Okay.
If you like a firm mattress, you'll be thrilled.
You are good to go.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, let's just wrap this up so we can talk about something later, and we got to get
out of here. It's almost 11 o'clock. Check out.
The mousekeeper's already knocked on our door a couple times saying, you got to go.
We've loved having you, but you got to go.
There are more people coming. Everybody, thanks for joining us. Tim Scott, Facebook, Twitter, the website, ResortLoop.com. If you'd like to subscribe to the show, check us out over on iTunes. If you'd like to book a travel down here, we know all about Coronado and lots of different things. ResortLoopTravel.com. And Bob would say,
see you, everybody.
Vacation memories will stay with you and your family for a lifetime. The Resort Loop Travel Group was created with this in mind. Our fee-free services will relieve you of the stress and confusion of finding and booking the best vacation at the best price. After booking, we will continue to monitor for ways to save you even more on your vacation. We will check for any upcoming packages and discounts to save you as many vacation dollars as possible. Resort Loop Travel Group, gateway to your magical vacation memories. Get a quote, or for more information, visit ResortLoopTravelGroup.com.